Welcome back, Smile Jammers. Motherhood was a driving force behind carnival costume designer Bonnie Lee's Unleashed Baby Carriers. She joins us now to talk about that collection. Good morning to you, Bonnie. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
It's good to have you. So I find this story very interesting. So you have a 9-month-old.
Well, no, he's 11 months.
He's 11 months now. Okay.
Going on 20.
You
It's a
you
big
are
man.
a soca file. It is safe to say, and so your
Yes.
designs are usually in that area, but not so much now.
Well, I mean, the pandemic had made everyone turn them hand into fashion. That's what old people would say. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, necessity is the mother of invention, right? So tell me a little bit
Exactly.
about how you stumbled onto this, your Unleashed club collection or your baby carriers. I don't know if you really stumbled. You kind of made a deliberate decision to say, I'm going to find something that makes me feel connected to my child, not bulky, not heavy to carry. Talk me through the process.
So, first of all, Unleashed Club Collection is the brainchild of Unleashed Jamaica, which is the brand that I use when I'm doing my carnival costumes. When my son was born, I had a problem. The traditional carriers that my mom used, so on and so forth, it was hurting his groin area. He couldn't. I guess he was too small to be inside of it. Then my significant other went ahead and bought the wrap, and it was just too much and too much fabric, and I couldn't put it on myself, and it defeats the purpose if I cannot put it on myself. So I, being able to sew, so on and so forth, and having a lot of fabric hanging around because I'm a designer, I kind of just put something together. And when I went on the road with my son, everybody was just like, "Oh, that looks so comfortable. Oh, where did you get it from?" And then, just like with my costumes, because one year I was on the road in an outfit that I made and people made a spectacle out of it. I was like, all right, let me do some research, do some engineering, and come up with something great. And that's exactly what I did. And this right here in my hand is the crowd's favorites right here. So the back is a harness. So that way the weight is distributed through your shoulders and your back. So it feels like there's nothing on you at all. And it also has these buckles on the side. So these are fully adjustable and completely slip proof. So it can't, once you adjust it, it won't go anywhere.
Look here,
And
Bonnie, you use a word that's a engineer.
yes,
It's not a simple process. Like,
no,
this
no,
is a lot of
no,
research and a lot of science and gravitational pull. And, how long did it take you
remember,
to figure it out and to get it right?
well, it took me about 3 months to get it right. It took me probably a few weeks to come up with the thought process as far as doing my research and seeing what is good. Remember, we're dealing with children,
Yeah.
newborns at that, so you want to make sure that they're completely safe. And I had to go through processes over here because in America you can't just sell things to children or parents. In other words, you have to get it approved by two different safety people. And at first I was wondering, hoping, praying that it would have been okay. And a month later, after everything, it came back completely fine, safe. And, that's important to me. I can't just, give something out and then I hear a baby drop out of it. I
No,
couldn't live. Yeah,
correct. So you've gotten approval from the Consumer Product Safety Commission with the
correct.
necessary children's product certificate. You've
Yeah,
cleared that hurdle, and your infant carrier is now available on Amazon.
yes, it is.
And you say it's not only functional, but it's fashionable, and it's
Yeah,
good for the ladies and for the men.
yes, yes.
Because the men typically don't, think it's so cute to be lugging the baby around. Usually when you think of anybody wearing a harness, it's the woman generally, but you've made it so that it's the men feel okay wearing it.
Yes.
Yeah. What kind of feedback have you gotten from them in particular?
You know, can I tell you that men are the people that buys it the most?
Excellent. 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 And what's the feedback on Amazon been?
It's been really good. It's been really good. You know, everything is about promoting, so on and so forth. So I need to, you know, dive a little bit deeper in that. But by itself, without me doing too much work, just having the product, the feedback has been really, really good.
Yeah, and it's going to be better after this morning. Unleashed Cub Collection is the name of the line, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, and so now that you've jumped into this, or COVID has forced you in this direction, what is the future of this line? Could we see other things coming out?
Yes, you know, I have a few other. So this whole line is about what we need as women, necessities, hands-free, so on and so forth. And that is what anything else that I put out. Hopefully by the end of this year, I have 2 other products that I'm thinking of. Can't really, you know, I don't want to go.
Yes, when you do, we can talk about it.
Yes.
When you've unleashed those, then we can talk more about it. In the meantime, folks who want to patronize what you have out there now can just go to Amazon, right? Is there another way?
Yes, so you can go on my page on Unleash Cub Collection on IG, and all the links are there. It's Linktree, so it has my Etsy, it has my own website, it has Amazon, and I'm supposed to be in Walmart pretty soon as well. So I'm excited.
Hey, you go, girl. What a great 2022 it's shaping up to be for you. Congratulations to you, Bonnie. Thanks for coming on this morning and telling us about this great product. Bonnie Lee, founder and owner of Unleashed Cub Collection. Boy, doing big things. See, COVID has forced so many of us into some really innovative places in our minds, and I think that's the opportunity in the crisis that this has been. Okay, so who should you go to for relationship advice?